So their front end for that freak counter. That thing went up to, I assume that's megahertz, 500 megahertz, huh? Yep. Direct. It's kind of interesting because it's got a cavity. I don't know exactly how this, I assume this must have been some down converter. This is not in great shape. Well, that's okay. You know, if somebody needs that, they don't care what shape it's in. Some sort of a board. This must be the cavity down here. What'd that say? Don't take it apart. Do not attempt to disassemble a cavity. No, about that. Let's set that off to the side there. What else we got to play with? There's a brand new Stancore choke. It's well, depending on how much current you draw, it's either 12 or 2 Henrys. That's a lot. It's 3,000 volts. Wow. It's brand new. It's probably just now been out of the box. The box is a little squished. Making a nice power supply, that'd be some hot property. Some kind of garbage. Set this out of the way in case it rains on me. It's a TN16. It says APR4. 30 to 95 megahertz. It's a tuning thing. I don't know what this. Dial light on off. Speed on off. I don't know what that does. It's kind of cool. Might be fun to play with. Look inside. Something about 1945. If that was part of the ARC stuff or not. It's mounted in a little shock tower. I don't know how you get that off without a fight. Weird. What does that do? Is that a lock that in place or something? Oh, maybe. Okay, hang on. Well, so much for us looking inside that baby. Holy tube cover. But this doesn't have a... Oh, it does. Weird. What the heck? They have one case for everything or something? But that doesn't have any... There are absolutely no connectorizations on this. Okay, I give up. Maybe that's a... Oh, maybe that's a spare container. Manual auto sweep. Has a very huge fuse. 8 amp. I mean, physically, big too. So look it up. Learn something new every day. $1945 Jan. Probably a tuner for airplanes. Okay, yeah, there is some kind of a catch there. Weird. Like I said, that container must be just a spare container. Or maybe to tune some different ranges. Yeah, I'll buy that. I don't know why, but I fought for that a little bit. It's kind of cool. It's a Heathkit line voltage monitor. It's probably pretty stupid. I don't know. Guess we could let the camera... Maybe it's got enough charge on it. disappear, you'll know what happened. Appears, oh, normal? Yeah, unless my line voltage is really low out here, I don't think it is. Yeah, okay. I got skunked. Well, better, I gotta fix something. How horrible. These are really good voltmeters. This is an HP. What is that? A 410B. These will actually do RF. You can measure RF voltages. They have kind of an interesting RF probe, and you just loosen that baby up. And there's a vacuum tube right there. A little tip is bent a tiny bit, but nothing that we can't fix. You can find these, but they're missing the probes all the time, which is stupid. Guys try and put diodes in there and stuff. Let me help you out here. Not so much. Looks like a winner. A few bugs. Fuse is intact. Obviously it came from somewhere. There was the ID tag there. It's okay. These do, AC, DC, ohms. The AC voltage is what you're really interested in. These are real workhorse, and they're very well made. And they are, even though they're analog, they're very accurate. That is a valuable piece of property. It's like $10. I got a feeling a lot of this stuff came out of the FAA's junk pile. Get quite a pile here. If it rains on me, I'm going to be screwed. I need to put some of this stuff away. Now would be a great time since somebody isn't home to yell at me. There's an old friend, the 400. What's this one? There's a lot of different versions of these. The 400D. There's a diode. Yeah, through there. 1975. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's just an audio voltmeter. Nothing special. They do go up quite a ways. It's like somebody's. It's a 600 ohm load. It's valuable property. That's one of the phone company's real workhorse pieces. I used to fix them things by the bucket load, along with the audio generator. The audio generator, the audio voltmeter, and there's a DC only voltmeter. Some of HP's nicer old pieces. Definitely worth getting a hold. If you have a little audio bench, doing repairs on power amps and stuff. Nice stuff. Yeah, the line cord's all gunked up on it. It's getting kind of old and tired. Actually, what's kind of amazing about these pieces is that these leather handles are still intact. Usually they break, and then you get a chance of fixing it or making an attempt. not bad. I don't need one. I've got one, I think. It'd be fun to fix. Not sure if it's gonna storm on me or not. I don't know. Do I drag any more crap out or cover it? A long ways to go. Some of it's just junk. There's a couple good pieces on it. Let me grab a couple of the good pieces if I can mount it. Test the integrity of this table here. Better lighten the load a little bit here. Wonder where that came from. I'll put that in my pocket. Book, my meter. Oh, this is a nice piece. I'm glad I got it. Oh, been thinking about getting a FRG7. They seem a little pricey. Doesn't mean they're overpriced, just more than I want to pay. Where's the damn? This is a national NC 183D. And yes, I did get the speaker. Smart ass. This looks like a nice piece. This is I don't know. I've never had a national before. This is something I kind of wanted. Looks like it's been treated pretty good over the years. Looks like maybe somebody painted the knobs, but nothing that I can't fix. Right there, it already comes off. Or maybe they're just oxidized. I don't know. Looks like a general coverage receiver has. Excuse me, that thing weighs a lot. Oh, it has a phono radio switch. Looks like it has 6 bands. 1, 2, 5 bands. Goes from broadcast. It's a main tuning and band spreader. Trim. I think that's for the antenna. 5.5 megahertz or 500 kilohertz. Up to, let's see here, I think it went to 31 megahertz in 5 bands. Yeah, there's 29, 30, logging scale. Oh, word, police, amateur, foreign. I wonder when this was made. I've never owned one of these. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully this is in good enough shape to take off and run a little bit. It's a band spreader that, oh, that's neat. It's kind of calibrated over here for the amateur bands. This is 6 meter. Is that right? Weird. Is this thing got a doubler in it or something? It says CVO, carrier, a CW oscillator. That might be the upper and lower sideband, tone, AF, power switch, phones, main tuning, standby receive. AF, manual, phono, RF gain, limiter, phase, selectivity, might be the band width, and a nice little meter. And this is actually in pretty good shape. It's, yeah, okay, so it's pretty nice. I think it just sits in that case. Maybe the back comes off. Looks like it's got a handful of tubes. Looks like it's got a really nice tuning rack. So it's got a mixture of 8-pin and miniature tubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Probably 18 tubes. wiring maybe. Nice, 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 nice. You dig the speaker out. It's seen better days, but in my house, it'll get a royal treatment. It'll treat it like a king or queen. Yeah, I may have reached the load limit of my table here. There is a whole box heaped up. Shit. Sorry about that. With crystals. 7 megahertz. Oh. Been out of the dang it! Never even been out of the bag. .2 megahertz. So if you need one, let me know. 255.4 megahertz. It says receiver. Yeah, this is all. Actually, it's kind of cool because it's in a heavy-duty spring. Now, my question is, did a number of springs come in this box, or is this box for a spring? That'd be a damn big pack of 3, master pack of 3. High Gain used to have a little sun logo before they kind of went to their other logos. They're just down the street from where I was at today. I should have stopped by. There's absolutely nothing left. Well, I think the Telex plant is still there. This interested me because I'd never seen connectors like this before. They were obviously on hardline and got cut off. I don't know if these are adapted. They probably came out of the military or... RG8A maybe? Not too bad, back when they had copper wire. Where are they? This looks like hardline, but it's braided. That's funky. Okay. And the verdict is... Whoa. What that is. It's not an SMA or SMC connector? Oh well. UG60AU. I don't know, it was in a box of junk. Looked fun to play with. screws nobody cares about, and there's a ton of screws. Connectors. It's like a lot of B&C connectors. What else we got here? Screws. There's a lot of sandwich spread there. Satisfaction guaranteed. I'm not satisfied. I want my bigger jars. Got all the hardware. Some big screws in there. Oh, and that won't matter if it gets wet because it's waterproof. There's the matching speaker for the National. It's kind of interesting because it has there's a little, just connect power before removing. There's a little RF cover on the back. It's nice. I don't know what that is. It's like a hopefully that's still good. Cloth wire. I think this baby will have to come in the house with me.